you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way! Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from... Here, over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look... Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions... Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might... So that's why it's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. What kind of... Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological... Yeesh. Who would... Or, how about... With this one, you can become an... Ooh, now 2 million Mora, and... Whoa! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart... Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned. You've really got a good... We'll take these, please and thank you. My, oh my. You are blessed with a taste for both the Listen. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million. But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful. Excellent. Then please, select... Hold on a second. I thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customer... Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumerian... Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this now... Dory, we'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure... Our dealings with Dory went smoothly. Oh, please... Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Does this make sense to you, Cece?
If you require any assistance, please let me know.
Ha, you two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa. There's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people work.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about when we heard that the academia had lost.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we can learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains...
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the mantra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation...
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But the day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Hatham, before you go, we actually bought...
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure. Doing so right under the academia's nose is a bit problematic. All right. This place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid.
All right, let's begin the test.
Shine down! There is no escape!
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to hold it in your hand. I'll help.
Adventure time!
¿Qué rollo, Padre Santo? Dejen, voy por algo de comer de volada, ¿va? Ahí vengo.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Or not. Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Saludetes. Voy justo regresando.
Off we go! Shine down! Huh? Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073.
Wait! How much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million Mora?
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents, at the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Ikela Fundu.
It's time.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Aguanta, güey, es que una, no me siento tan bien, como que me dio una descompensación. Dos, pues estoy haciendo las misiones de los arcontes, que son individuales.
Welcome back, my loyal patron. You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way. Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was... But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious. How you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it. Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. There, as for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one... It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain misery. The leader of Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret? Ah, the group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of... That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. Thanks for the info, Dork. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me. Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Trust me, I'll find you the perfect couple.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify.
Huh, look at that. Clear. All right. The person in this pic, in which case, if we play our card...
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos.
Yep, let's...
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. This is turning into quite an occasion.
back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
That's close enough.
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Everybody stand back!
Now you shall perish!
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
acquired! Arrest him! Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. This Divine Knowledge Capsule, did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Moreover, since the Academia possesses...
everything...
I'm heading back to the Academia.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
The Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time. There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised. Traveler and Paimon. Indeed.
There's no need to be
Thanks, Paimon. Speaking of which...
Of course we went! Hello?
I see. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't...
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to this. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please...
Whoa, you're so tough.
Here we are. It's also fairly close.
It looks really nice.
Not at all.
That's Paimon's specialty.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the...
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, dude.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Festival, too. Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, Traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunya.
Los piecillos de la Raiden, no mames.
Traveler.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have
Not at all. I arrived early. Today...
You've worked so hard for this day.
You know it. Well, shall we? Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Se maman con los vestuarios de los personajes.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could...
Mushrooms? So...
It's another Sub-Zero. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashva mushroom.
So, the...
You'd...
Wait, but then wouldn't the... Oh, Traveler, we have... Thanks!
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try to...
Right?
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple.
Sure sound...
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali...
Why does everything sound so much more...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. So how about it? Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a...
Oh, I remember now. It means illusion...
Illusions and lies?
Yes, but this...
He's not even trying to hide?
Naturally, fate...
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival is very...
The diviner's interpretation is the most important...
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city, as they had...
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as
Banda, y les
impressive.
va un pequeño tutorial rápido dentro del mismo live. Y es cómo forjar armas en Genshin Impact, cómo crearlas. Bueno, básicamente en cada ciudad que tú visites vas a encontrar estos lugares que son las herrerías. Si se dan cuenta, cuando vas empezando en el juego la tienes justamente por aquí, aquí justo. ¿Qué hace esto de una herrería tal cual? Bueno, primero, está con madre siempre inspeccionar todas estas zonas porque te dan piezas para fabricación, ¿ok? Después vienes aquí con el herrero. ¿Puedes comprar algo o quiero forjar algo, ok? Una vez aquí, tú ya puedes seleccionar qué es lo que vas a forjar. ¿Qué quiero decir con esto? Son prototipos de las espadas, los arcos, los libros, espadones, lanzas, etcétera, etcétera. Todo esto tiene un uso claramente, para depender del personaje que quieras ver. Puedes ver tal cual los detalles del objeto aquí. Entonces, pues ese sería todo. Aquí está la cola y pues bueno. Aquí yo siento que lo más interesante tal cual son forjar estas madres de aquí. ¿Por qué? Porque básicamente va a hacer que pues tengamos más cristales para subir el nivel, ¿no? Aquí estoy, estúpida, no mames. ¿El dinero o qué?
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any help.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's...
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my...
All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty.
Yes, Knight! Just...
Ferris, the night...
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random
Ooh.
And there's also lizard tail and...
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Onikabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them? It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's a...
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck.
The Sunsetia-flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important...
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight!
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of...
Paimon really wilted the carriageless night of...
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so it...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about...
I've got great food and great drinks that
We're too late. Who knew the...
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutch.
Those Eremites don't look like...
Who are you? I don't...
That's right. We haven't received any of their Mora, but...
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No wonder we mercs haven't heard it.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Traveler, take me...
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's...
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time.
Qué mamada.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look...
I'm fine.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just...
Please, let me take a...
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as...
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I...
It can't be.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I was...
Thank you very much.
Don't be like...
Are you feeling unwell?
My lady, your condition... Traveler, can you take...
Truly...
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it's Ela-
Oh, for Sumeru's current
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Ella's compared to the simple fact. I know that my family loves me dearly. Did you know? Before I ran away from... Since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention this way. When my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that...
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't...
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Nilu will recreate, and with that, my...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Illusion shattered!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Huh? Huh?
There is no escape!
Go with plan! Let's light it up!
Absurd!
No time to lose.
Illusion shattered!
Yeah! Off we go! down!
Were you not aware that the law
Over there! Someone's yelling at...
I think I just saw the
dance of
the Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero's festival, but they failed this responsibility for This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you...
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next...
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand...
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and Or we could get people to block them off, so...
Nilu, it's alright.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know...
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But... you can sneak out...
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out!
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I...
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised... Yeah...
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable frame. The project has entered its most...
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dinyarzad right away!
Si me saco a la Skirk con este único tiro, estaría bien pasada.
Good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa.
You are quite well informed, miss.
They're all plants! Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sabzerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be in the...
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and
Understood.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Varys! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the... Oh, do you want some Yalda candies?
What's to pick? Don't these boxes...
It's not that simple. Each box contains a...
Ooh!
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh! Why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon, bet you had a... Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where... A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already... In that case, Paimon also felt something like... So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many... How about...
Adventure time!
Just can't beat the atmosphere.
Hey! Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there! What a coincidence, Dinyarzad! We meet again!
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue.
Kidnappers? Oh my...
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched.
Whew. That's a big relief. But...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
someone sees, then is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilu's dance of subs.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before—
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your—
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but...
True, but...
The next festival... I probably won't be around by then.
Wait.
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more things.
Observing a modest drop in the output.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data.